Today, I want to share with you my 5 favorite Kajabi features. So to get the most out of this video, I want you to be able to follow along if you don't have Kajabi already. That's why I'm offering you a 30-day free trial of Kajabi, linked right below this video. My first favorite feature of Kajabi is the website builder. What I love about Kajabi is that it is an all-in-one business management system. So it's not just a learning management system, and it's not just an email marketer, it's not just a website builder, it is all of these things and more all in one system. So when we first started using Kajabi, we actually were hosting and building our website on WordPress. But once we realized that Kajabi's website builder was as good or better than what we were using with WordPress, it was a no-brainer for us to move from WordPress to Kajabi. Yeah, it took a little bit of work and effort, but in the short and long run, it has saved us a bunch of money and time because our business is all in one place. So let's look at the website builder in Kajabi. As you can see, there's a whole tab called website. And underneath that, we have design, website pages, landing pages, navigation, and blog. Now we're gonna go through each of these and why you would use different tabs and not. But let's start with design. Okay, so in the design tab, this is where you get to select your template. Now, Kajabi actually has a bunch of templates that are already included in whatever you're paying, or if you're trying it out for free right now, you're gonna be able to access these templates as well. There's a good 1, 2, 3, 9, 11. There are 11 new templates, and then if you click here to Kajabi legacy templates, there's another 6. So you have access to 17 templates to start building your website. And the great thing is you can customize these templates very easily. We are using the streamlined home template. But let's say you want to use a different template. All you have to do is pick on whatever template you want. So let's say we want to use the Amelia template. Click on it and we go add to save templates. Here we go. So now it's installing the template so you can actually use it to build your website. And now you have to do one other thing. Evidently we're using the Tempo template, not the streamlined home. It is what it is. The Amelia is right here. It's not active right now though. Okay. So the Tempo is active. Amelia isn't. I'm not going to do this because I don't want to mess any design up on our website. But what you can do is click on the 3 dots here and go set to live. Once you do that, that template is going to be live. Now, but Johnny, what if I don't like the templates that Kajabi is providing? Guess what? You have other options. You can actually buy templates directly from Kajabi. You can buy templates from Kajabi heroes or Kajabi specialists who build templates specific to Kajabi. Do I recommend you doing that? Not if this is your first time using Kajabi. Not if your company's not making money yet. If you are using Kajabi and you haven't made any money yet, please just use one of the included templates. And I would even say you probably need to be making a significant amount of money using Kajabi before I would recommend you actually purchasing another template. We have never purchased another template. I don't plan on it because the template that we use, the Tempo template, is very customizable, so we've been able to really make it our own. And then I don't have to spend any money on, a $500 template here, a $1,000 template there, or even a $100 template, and then getting it put in the Kajabi. You can do that, and there's some great templates out there that you can purchase, but let's just keep it simple. Okay, so once you figure out your template, we can go to the customization page for your website. And when you click on that, what you're going to see is you're going to see that it's going to open up your home page. Okay? And you're going to see a bunch of things. So on the right here is what our live homepage of our website looks like. On the left, this is the entire homepage broken down and organized into sections. Then we have the settings for our homepage. We can edit our style guide. You can even add custom CSS and JavaScript code. For us, we don't really do this. For some of our clients like CoStar, we have made tweaks like this. But they are a massive company making enough money to justify customizing the Kajabi experience. Okay, putting the time and putting the money in to customize it. So what you really need to know is there are two different types of pages within Kajabi. Right now we are looking at what Kajabi calls the website pages. The website pages, we can access all of them here actually. Home, library, member directory, announcements, etc., etc., etc. In simplest terms, these are pages that all have the top navigation banner. So we can navigate to About, Work With Us, Podcast, Blog, etc. from any of these pages. They also have the bottom navigation banner where we can get to Contact Us, Privacy Policy, and Terms and Conditions. There's some other things too. Basically, if you create a page within Kajabi that's a website page, it has similar characteristics of other website pages. On the other hand, let me go back here. You will see something called landing pages. Landing pages are still on your website. They're still on your Kajabi website. They just don't automatically come with that navigation tab on the top, or that navigation banner where you can go to Home and About, log in, etc. So why would you create a page as a website page versus a landing page? Well, a website page, see, I can navigate to it here as well. I click on website pages, and it's going to show me all my website pages. We have 15 of them. And you're going to see some of them say system and some of them don't. Some of them say publish. System pages are website pages that Kajabi automatically creates for you when you set up Kajabi. And you cannot delete these. Okay? You cannot delete system pages. And it's because Kajabi knows that you need these pages for the user experience of your customer, of your learner. So they pre-populate a home page, a store page. That's a page that shows all your products, all your services. And this is really important because since these pages can't be deleted, when your website gets indexed on Google or whatever search engine, the search engine will pull these pages into the links. Let me show you what I mean by that. So if I search eLearning Partners on Google, it shows our website right here, elearningpartners.com. It pulls the About page. It pulls our course, eLearning Simplified Academy. It pulls Work With Us, which is the store page. It pulls our login, and it pulls this eLearning Instructional Design page, which I'm actually not happy that it pulled that, so I got to fix that. But the point is, it pulls these pages. And the Work With Us page is an important page that we wanted. But we had to use the store page as the Work With Us page because the store page is being pulled and it's accessible to people searching for the website. Okay, so just think about that. All the system pages you have to have. So some other ones are blog post, blog search, library. What the library page is it is a page that allows your customers, allows your learners to access all of the products that they have purchased from you. It literally is their library of courses, communities, coaching, anything that you have sold to your customers via Kajabi shows up in your library. So it is a page that Kajabi has pre-created for you. Now, Kajabi should pre-create a terms and condition page and a privacy policy page, but it doesn't for some reason, which is why we always add terms and condition and privacy policy pages as a website page for all of our students and all of our clients. We tell all of our students, just like you need to have a terms and condition page, you need to have a privacy policy page. And guess what? If you don't want to guess on how those pages look, go to elearningpartners.com, scroll down to the bottom, check out our privacy policy and our terms and condition page. You're welcome to copy and paste it. Just make sure you swap out the areas that are necessary. Otherwise, people are going to think that you are eLearning Partners and that your address is in Englewood, Colorado. So some other pages that it pre-creates are announcements, member directory, a thank you page, a login page, and a 404 page. 404 page being if a page doesn't exist at a URL anymore on your website, this page pops up and you can customize it if you want and even have a funny message about why that page isn't there anymore. But that's what system pages are. Then we have, like I said, terms and conditions, privacy policy. We have an about and a contact page. These are all pages that were not required by Kajabi to have, but they're pages we wanted to have as website pages with that top navigation banner. Okay, now we have a lot more landing pages than we have website pages. Right now it looks like we have 66 of them. Now not all of them are live. As you can see, a lot of them are drafts. So maybe 50 of these are live. So why would you create a landing page versus a website page? Well, we create landing pages versus website pages when we want a page to be even more customizable and when we don't want a top navigating bar and a bottom footer navigation bar. So for example, eLearning Simplified Academy, when someone hits this page on our website, we don't want them going somewhere else. We want them focusing on this page. We don't want them to navigate away from this page. So we created it as a landing page. We could have created it as a website page, but we created it as a landing page. And as you can see, there are call to actions on the page that move people to the next page, which is a purchase page or a checkout page, which you can create in Kajabi, but it is not in the website section. I don't want to go on a complete tangent right now, but you will find checkout pages within your offers under sales in Kajabi. I'll show you that next. So let's look at navigation next. So Kajabi also has some pre-built out navigation menus for you. And there's 4 of them. And I personally have never understood why there is this 4th one. So I don't even bother using the 4th one. 3 of them are extremely useful though. Okay? You have your main menu. Your main menu is going to be, or how we've set it up, is our main menu is the menu that anyone who hits our website sees when they're not logged in or logged in. So everyone sees it. If you're a customer of ours that's logged in, you're going to see it. If you're a customer of ours and you're not logged in, if you're not a customer of ours, you hit our website, you're going to see the main menu. And we have About, Work With Us podcast, and Blog. As you can see here, About, Work With Us podcast, and Blog. Then we have this fancy button that sends you to our flagship free gift. Right now it is set up as our free MasterClass. By the way, if you want to learn more about what that free MasterClass is and you're interested in building and launching an e-learning program or online course in 90 days or less and save at least $10,000 in the process, like our students and clients have who have taken this class, this is linked in the description below this video. It is also another great example of a landing page that we built using Kajabi. We have this sign up page for our freebie. This is built as a landing page. When someone hits this page, we don't want them navigating away from it. So we built it as a landing page, not a website page. We just want them to fill it out. We want you to fill it out and get value from our free gift. So we also have this footer menu. And the footer menu shows up here, contact us, privacy policy, and terms and conditions. Okay. And then we have what's called the member menu. The member menu is what people who are signed in as a customer of eLearning Partners, they're going to get these additional menu options. So these only show up when you're signed in. And it makes sense. When you're signed in, you need to access more things. You need to access what you've purchased. You need to access your library. You need to access the individual courses or products that you have purchased. So this is where you make all of those edits. If you want examples of best practices of using this, just go to our website, e-learningpartners.com. You can check it out for yourself. If you want examples of the customer-facing side of it, you're just going to have to buy something. So watch our free masterclass, maybe you'll buy something. Our blog tab is the next tab. The blog is amazing because it's super easy to use. It's a pre-built out page by Kajabi. So I'm going to open up the blog page. It is a website page. And it's very simple. It's just going to show all your most recent blog posts. And then what we've done is on the right-hand side of the screen, we've set up another place promoting our free masterclass. We promote our free masterclass everywhere throughout our website because we want to share value with you and anyone else who hits our homepage. And that is our number one goal, is to send people there. Okay. Now, when you're creating an individual blog post, you can also edit what that page looks like. This page right here is a website page, and you can customize this and then it'll be applied to all of your blog posts. So we have a form at the bottom of all of our blog posts asking people if they want to create a successful e-learning program and promoting our free masterclass. Okay, and then we have this on the side as well. So that's where you can make the individual blog posts uniform design for every post that you post. Now, when you're actually creating a blog post, all you have to do is click on New Post, and this is what pops up. And this is very similar to creating a course in Kajabi. Very similar. Kajabi is very good at user experience, and they use the same user experience across different features within Kajabi. Okay, so you can either upload a video or audio. Don't recommend you doing that though if you have a YouTube channel like we do. If you have a YouTube channel like we do, don't upload a video or audio. Go down here, see it says title. You can write the title of the video, title of the post that the video is being embedded in. And then you can click here, source code. You see this? Source code. Open up the source code. You don't have to be a coder to do this. Let me go to YouTube. This video, YouTube is a free learning management system. Okay, now what we can do is we can go over here to share. We go to embed, and we copy this code, the iframe. So you don't have to know how to code. You just copy the code, you paste it in here, and you may have zero idea what any of this means, and that's fine. When you press OK, it's going to show up in your blog post. You want to do this for two reasons. The first one is you want to send more traffic to your YouTube channel. So you may as well have the same video that's on YouTube embedded in your blog post. It's really good for SEO. The second reason is because whatever is the top thing, media, text, whatever, in your blog post is going to be what the thumbnail for your blog post is. Which brings me to another item. Don't pick a blog image. If you pick a blog image, that's going to trump the video here. You're probably like, what the heck are you talking about, Johnny? I didn't think this was a political video. Okay, this is what I mean. So I am on e-learningpartners.com. I'm on the blog. You see this? The embedded YouTube video is the thumbnail, okay? Because this is the top part of the blog. If I had an image here, that would be there. And you wouldn't be able to watch the video just by being on the blog page. I would have to click on the actual blog and go continue reading, and then it opens up the blog page, and then I'd have to watch it. So it's just a lot better way to design your blogs. Now there's some other stuff here, your URL slug, which is the URL that brings people to that blog post, page title, description. These are SEO things. You can ask ChatGPT for help with those things. Okay, so you can schedule blogs, set a specific publishing date. It's pretty basic. I'll tell you this, I created my first blog more than 10 years ago. It was like 15 years ago, Mile High Movie Reviews. It was not this easy to create a blog post. And before we had Kajabi, just using WordPress for blogging wasn't this easy. And WordPress is pretty easy. Kajabi's blogging function within the website builder is the easiest blogging function I've ever seen. And blogging is one of the best marketing and sales tools that you have for your online business. If you're selling courses, you're selling communities, you're selling memberships, whatever it is, blogging is extremely important. And especially with AI now, you can repurpose so much content into blogs. You can repurpose all your videos into blogs. You can repurpose your courses into blogs. You can repurpose so much into blogs. So this is an amazing feature within the website developer. So before I move on to my second favorite feature, I want to show you really quick how designing a specific page goes. And we're going to do it with our free e-learning MasterClass delivery page. So I'm pulling up this landing page right now. And if you want to follow along and look at what I'm working on here, just click on the link below the video. It is our free MasterClass. You sign up for it, it'll open up this page, and you can see exactly what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So on the right, this is what the page actually looks like. We have our logo on top. This is called a block. It's a logo block on top. Then we have this block that's just text. It has a heading and it has some body text. Then we have a video block. And then below we have another section with some more text blocks, a call to action block. And then we have our final section with a text block and an image block with all these amazing organizations that we have served. This is super easy to create. To edit it, I can either click here, or I can click on any of the blocks. You see how it says edit on the right, or I can go over to the left, and as you can see, there's three sections here. This is the top section, all this white background, okay? Then this blue background is the second section. That's this ready to build section. And then this bottom section is the white section. It's the logo section. And I can actually rename these sections. So I'm going to rename this top section right now to be MasterClass Video. That's that section. So it's really easy to keep everything organized. So now when you come to this page in the future, you're like, oh, I want to actually swap out my MasterClass. Okay, I'm going to click on this MasterClass video section, or you can just click on edit on the video, and that's going to open it up on the left. Okay. Now within each section, you'll have blocks. So this MasterClass video section, which is all this white, has the EP logo, eLearning Partners logo block. Then we have the text block with awesome you're in, and then we have the actual MasterClass video. So if I want to edit this text, or let's say I want to swap out my logo because our logo changed for some reason, I click here, I can upload a new image. Okay. Now I can also choose how wide this block is. Now it can be a total of 12 columns. Columns matter when you're looking at the mobile version, the tablet version. So here's the mobile version of our page. Here's a tablet vertical. Here's a tablet horizontal. And here's desktop or laptop. So you can always check what all this looks like between devices. Really simple. And Kajabi is going to make everything mobile responsive anyway. Just know that if something looks a little weird, look at the columns. Okay? Columns dictate a lot of things. For example, if I want the logo here to be next to Awesome You're In, I'd keep the logo at 3 columns. I'd have to go to Awesome You're In. Right now I have it set to 10 columns, and that's on purpose because I don't want the logo to be on the same level as the Awesome You're In, because 10 plus 3 is 13. That's too many columns. It adds up to more than 12, so they stay on their own separate lines. But if I want them to be on the same line, then I would just drop this Awesome You're In to 9. And now look, EP logo's here, Awesome You're In's here. Doesn't look great, but this is how it looks on desktop or laptop now. Now we can look at how it looks mobilely. Horizontal, tablet. See, on mobile, since these are 2 different blocks, it stacks anyway. Very interesting. Let's go back to 10 columns here. Okay, now if I want to edit any of this text, all I have to do is click on the edit, or I can click on this block within this section, and then here's the text. Really easy. If I want to be able to read all this and just this, I click on this full screen, and here it is. You can change the headings. This is a heading 2. Change alignment, type of block, etc. You can add code. Here's the code, source code. You can start teaching yourself how to read code for fun. Very easy. Now, for the video, same thing. I click on the video here, or I can go down here to MasterClass video, and then go to video actions, and I can upload a new file. Right. I can also look at video stats. Not bad. Then down here, we have a new section. This is the Ready to Build section. Now you can set background colors of sections too. So this Ready to Build section is eLearning Partners Blue. Not sure what the actual color name is, but that's what I call it. So the background color, we scroll down. I'm going to find this option that says background. Background media type, I'm going to say none. So you can have a background video if you want, a background image if you want. Background videos were like the hot thing 5 to 10 years ago. Now they just slow down your website, and you probably don't want them all over the place. They're cool in some places though. Background image you could add, but I just want a background color. So I go to background color, I pick my color, I type in my hex, and there it goes. That's for the whole section. Now these blocks, we have this title block. That's just this Ready to Build Your Online Course or e-learning program. Then we have this paragraph block. And then we have a call to action block. And this call to action, if you're following along, you click on this. This is going to take you to our flagship course, eLearning Simplified Academy, so you can purchase it. And that page is also a landing page. And the great thing is call to actions are super easy to build. If you want to add new content ever, by the way, you just click on Add New Content, and here are all the things. Here are all the options. Okay. Here's the call to action option. Really easy to pull. There we go. We got a new call to action. Now we want to pick, are we going to go to a landing page that's already within Kajabi? We can go to a checkout page that's in Kajabi. We can have them download a file if we want. I don't recommend you do it that way. You should always have them get a file emailed to them. Like your learner, your customer, get a file emailed to them instead of downloading right on the page, because you want to have their email in your system so you can serve them more later. But it has all these different options. Okay, you can also send it to a URL. In this case, I'm going to delete this second call to action and go to our call to action that's already on this page. We picked landing page. Okay, and then we select eLearning Simplified Academy sales page, or it's just called eLearning Simplified Academy. Now when they click on this, it goes to that page. Really easy. Now last thing I'll show you is this final section below here. This is called the logo section. As you can see, we have a text block, and then we have a bunch of image blocks with an eye that is diagonally crossed out. That means that these blocks are being hidden, and you can do this with any type of block. The reason why we're doing this right now is because what we've done is we have all these logos, and when we first built it out, we built it out with all the logos being their own individual block. And as you can see, we made them 2 columns. Now let me show you why we went away from this. Okay, so I'm going to show a few of these. So this looks great on desktop, but if I go to mobile, now the logos are massive. And I'm just scrolling for a while, it just doesn't look very good. So what we did is we kept these logos here just in case. We put a lot of effort into getting them up here and we didn't want to delete them, so we hide them so they're there if we ever want to do anything with them in the future. But down here, we go to image, and I'm actually going to rename this image because may as well, we're here. Rename it to logo banner. And we go to logo banner, and here are all the logos together in one image. And what that allows us to do is when we go to mobile, it stays small, it looks nice. Okay. And we did that by uploading all of these logos to Canva and making a banner that way. My second favorite Kajabi feature is email marketing. Kajabi's email marketing is very simple, and it's broken into 2 parts. So we go under marketing here, we go to email campaigns. There's more things here, and I may cover them lightly, but email campaigns is your main tool. Once you click on email campaigns, you can either create an email broadcast or an email sequence. Email broadcasts are emails that are broadcast or sent to your email list or to specific people based on a tag or some other filter on your email list one time. So it's a one-off email that you can schedule in advance, but it's sent one time. Email sequences, on the other hand, are a sequence of emails, and yes, it can just be one, that is sent to a specific person based on a specific automation, and it is evergreen. What does evergreen mean? That means that it's not just sent once, it can be sent hundreds, thousands, millions of times technically. But it is a sequence that someone has put in. It can't just be one email. So we use email sequences in a couple different ways. First, we use it to serve and sell. Serve and sell. That means that when you sign up for our free masterclass, which is linked right below this video, and you learn how to build and launch a course in less than 90 days, and you're going to save a bunch of money while doing it, we are going to serve you even further by putting you into an email sequence that's going to teach you even more. We're going to share more resources with you. And yes, we are going to share products with you that we believe will be helpful for you to serving your learners. We do that with an email sequence. That would be an evergreen sales sequence. The second type of email sequence we create is something called an onboarding sequence. An onboarding email sequence is when you purchase something from us. So if you purchase our course, eLearning Simplified Academy, or AI eLearning Unleashed, or YouTube 2K Blueprint, when you purchase one of those courses from us, you will be put into an email sequence automatically upon purchasing. Okay? Upon purchasing, you're going to get put into this email sequence. And what that is going to do, let's look at our YouTube 2K Blueprint business version onboarding email sequence. Here it is. There are 7 emails in this sequence. So when you purchase YouTube 2K Blueprint, the business version, which is our top of the line version of this course, YouTube 2K Blueprint, which teaches people how to make $2,000 or more per month passively with less than 2,000 YouTube subscribers without monetizing your channel with ads. So when you purchase that course, you will get these 7 emails, and you can see the trigger here. Offer is granted. So if someone purchases the course not through Kajabi for some reason, which happens sometimes, very rarely, because Kajabi's payment processing features are very easy to set up. Or let's say the offer is just purchased. So offer is purchased, boom, automatically put into the email sequence, and we have it set up so that immediately, email 1 here, it's set to day 0. So when you want to send an email immediately in your sequences, in Kajabi, you need to put day 0. This triggers Kajabi to immediately send an email to you. Welcome to YouTube 2K Blueprint. Here's our subject line. Here's our preview text. And hey, this is what you just purchased. Welcome and congratulations. By taking the time to invest in your YouTube channel, here's what you're going to learn, and here are all the things that you purchased, and here's how to access them. The point of the onboarding sequence is to make it extremely easy for your customers, for your learners, to get what they paid for and to get the most out of what they paid for. So we always send an email immediately. Then we have an email that's sent every day for the next 6 days. Digging into other things. We literally have an email that says how to get the most out of the course. Then we have emails about different bonuses that came with this specific version of the course that they purchased. We always say, if you have any questions, we personally coach you. In every single one of our courses, we offer personal coaching. It's just a feature in our courses because we really like to be hands-on and to make sure that you get the best experience no matter what. Even if for some reason we don't cover a question that you have in our courses, ask the question, and we're going to serve you up an answer. We're going to serve you. We provide personalized coaching in our courses. So that's what we use onboarding sequences for. Then the sales sequence, let me just show you what that looks like really quick. I'm not going to go too in depth because it's super long. If I search MasterClass main sequence, right now, as of recording this video, the version of the sequence we're using has 15 emails over 17 days. Okay, because email 1, we send it immediately, so when you sign up for the free masterclass, you're going to get access to it immediately, but we're also going to send you a link to it just so you have that if you want to see it in a future day. So you have that link. We also give a bonus gift. We give 2 bonus gifts with that link. Okay, and then we serve more and more. Then we promote our flagship course at a discounted rate. Then we talk about, hey, you want to figure out what the perfect LMS is for you? Great. Over the next 4 days, we're going to tell you about our favorites and why we recommend them. So, long story short, email sequences are sequences of emails that you create that get automatically sent to someone based on a trigger. And most commonly, that's going to be a sales trigger or it's going to be an onboarding trigger. And really, you do need both. You need both of these. Onboarding emails are extremely important when someone purchases a product from you. Sales sequences, marketing sequences, serving sequences are extremely important so that you can continue building that relationship with your potential customer. On the other hand, you can see that here's a bunch of our broadcast emails. We just sent this one 2 days ago, YouTube video number 183. So we send broadcast emails Every week, we like to have a touch point with our audience, letting them know our favorite YouTube video that we released that week. So we tell them about it, we link to it, we give them a synopsis of the video. It keeps us in front of our audience. So that's how we use broadcast emails. We also have something called an eLit, which is our exclusive newsletter that teaches people the behind the scenes of how we're running our business. People love these, as you can see. The open rate and click rates are the best out of all of our emails that we send as broadcasts. These two features alone, the website builder and the email marketing, combined with the fact that Kajabi is a very simple course creating platform, make it a no-brainer to buy. When you layer on what Kajabi's doing with AI, it simplifies things even more. And that's my third favorite feature of Kajabi, is Kajabi uses AI in multiple ways. My favorite way is when we create a new course, okay? So in order to create a course in Kajabi, you have this products tab. And as you'll see, there's all products, courses, coaching, community, and podcasts. So let's go to courses. Okay. Now, you can see kind of our course library here. We even have some demo courses here because we like to teach people like you all the time how to use Kajabi. So let's create LMS Advanced Bootcamp 3.0. Or no, let's create LMS Super Advanced Bootcamp, okay? So we're gonna go to new course, and we're gonna call this LMS Super Advanced Bootcamp, okay? Now we have to give it a description because Kajabi is gonna use the title or the name of the course plus the brief description. See, it even says brief description, takes the pressure off. And it's going to create a few things for us using AI. I'll show you those things in a second. Brief description, LMS Super Advanced Bootcamp. In this course, you will learn, this is a terrible way to write a description, by the way. Probably just say, you will learn the super advanced principles, tips, and tricks of the e-learning trade on how to customize, supercharge, I mean, it's in the name, and ultimately get more sales and serve more learners, customers and employees, in this super advanced LMS bootcamp course. Okay, here we go. I'm excited to make this course someday. You saw it here first. So you can choose the primary color, accent color, blah, blah, blah. Not worried about this right now. We'll change that later. Choose a thumbnail, do it all later. Now you can choose if it's a paid or free course. I don't ever actually fill this out because I deal with this later with offers, because what you can do is create the product, create the course, whatever digital product you're selling with Kajabi. Then you can create an offer and attach the product to the offer. I don't really like to figure that out right now. If you want to, great. Kajabi's gonna build that offer for you. Just usually when we create courses, we sell 2 or 3 different versions of it at different price points. So I have to create different offers anyway. But the reason why Kajabi is asking us this, because it's trying to make it easier for you so that you don't have to create the offer. It's gonna create it for you. But I'm gonna skip this for now. Okay, so here it goes. And as you can see, Kajabi is building us a course outline, it's building us a landing page, and it's building us an email broadcast. And it's going to kick it off by showing us the outline. So here is the course outline. Now, I recommend that whenever you create a course using Kajabi, you may as well have it do this for you. You don't have to check that slider. You could have unchecked it and then it wouldn't have done this. But the whole point of using AI in course creation or whatever you're using AI for is to get ideas. We actually have a whole course called AI eLearning Unleashed where we share with you how to launch your course or e-learning program in record time and never get stuck again using generative AI. Whole point of AI is to not get stuck, because if you get stuck, you ask AI, it gets you unstuck. And if you don't know where to start, AI gives you a starting point, just like it did here. So we gave it that little description, and here we go. Module 1. Now, Kajabi breaks things into modules, submodules, and lessons. We have videos that go deeper into that. We're not going to go into that today. But basically, Module 1 has 3 lessons here. Principles of e-learning, Introduction to LMS, Advanced LMS features. Then we got Module 2, we have Customizing your LMS. Module 3 is Supercharging your LMS. And Module 4 is Increasing sales and serving more learners. Okay, so it took the brief description that we added and it broke it into these 4 areas. Now, I know why it added this first module. I don't like this first module. I actually like what it has come up with in Module 2, 3, and 4. Module 1, I mean, this is what I covered in LMS Bootcamp or LMS Advanced Bootcamp. By now, if you were taking the LMS Super Advanced Bootcamp, you probably know these things. And if you don't, then I don't know why you bought LMS Super Advanced Bootcamp. But, you know, AI has its limitations. So I'm actually going to delete this, which is really cool. So I can just go boom, and it's like, okay, module no more. This is a good learning point here. In order to delete a module, you have to delete the lessons first. So we're going to delete this lesson. Now, be careful when you're doing this. Kajabi makes it really easy to delete things. That might be one of the biggest downsides of Kajabi. With that being said, if you hit up support, they're going to help you recover that. So just be careful when you're deleting things in Kajabi. Okay? You know, in some platforms, it's like super hard to delete, where it's like, are you sure you want to delete this? Oh, type this out, do this, and 3 other things. Are you still sure? Oh, well, you can undo, like, no. Kajabi's just like, are you deleting this? Yes, okay, then it's gone. Okay, so I'm going to delete this one. Okay, so customizing your LMS. What is a module? A module doesn't actually have any content in it. It just organizes everything else in Kajabi, right? If you want to learn what we call different things, we teach it in our free masterclass. We would actually call this a milestone, and we would call these things, which Kajabi calls lessons, we would call these modules. So creating custom learning paths. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to click on this lesson. Now, Kajabi isn't cool enough to have a video automatically uploaded here, but look at all this text that it already pre-populated in this lesson. Welcome to Creating Custom Learning Paths lesson in the LMS Super Advanced Bootcamp course. Then it tells you what a learning path is. Pretty cool. And I mean, this is true. This is accurate. Would this be the first thing I'd want to teach in this course? No. Would I want to teach this in this course? Yes. When Super Advanced Bootcamp comes out in 5 years, it's going to be there, team. Branding your LMS. So this talks about, okay, how do we brand your LMS? Yet again, this isn't necessarily something that I would teach right off the bat, but I like that it's here. I like that it's in the Super Advanced Bootcamp because, like I said earlier in this video, does it really matter what the branding is if you're not making money? Well, if you're buying Super Advanced Bootcamp, you're probably making money with your course, or you're saving money because you're serving your learners. So this is super cool. It broke all this out. It gives us a really good starting point. You may be asking yourself, well, I have an idea of what I'm going to create, but the reason why I haven't bought Kajabi yet or even tried the free trial yet is because I have the topic, but I don't know how to break it down. Well, this will help you break it down. And you can demo this for free. You don't even have to pay for Kajabi. If you don't like what this comes up with when you're doing your 30-day free trial, which is linked in the description below, great, just cancel Kajabi and maybe you just use this, you get the ideas, and you go with another LMS. You may as well do this and see what Kajabi comes up with. This is better than what I get out of ChatGPT when I do the same exercise in ChatGPT. Kajabi knows what it's doing. when it comes to AI building outlines. Now there's two other AI features within Kajabi. One of them I don't like, and one of them I really do like, but it costs a little more money. Okay, this is the one that we just went through, comes with no matter what package you're using. Okay. The second one is something called AMA or AMA. Not sure which way I'm supposed to pronounce that. But this is Kajabi's internal ChatGPT. It actually does a really good job at writing emails. The problem that I've had, and it has gotten better over time, okay? I'm in Kajabi every day. So a lot of my issues with AMA have been remedied at this point. But initially when AMA came out, it was really slow. So you write a prompt like, write me a sales email for the LMS Super Advanced Bootcamp course. It's already taken too long, right? It's not as slow as it used to be. It's still slow. And that's probably my biggest pet peeve with this AI function, which is why this is not one of my favorite features. One of my favorite features is how Kajabi uses AI to build out outlines. AMA is a thing though, and it's probably going to get better and better because that's just how it goes. Here it is. But here it is. It took about 30 seconds, but it did build out a pretty comprehensive email here. So that's what I'm saying. Like, the output is good. It's just slow. But this is good output. Like, if you're worried that you don't know how to write a sales email, AMA can really help you with that. There you go. Now you're not stuck anymore. So you can use AMA, and you could ask it to do basically any task within Kajabi, and it'll help you. Okay. The other one is Creator Studio. Creator Studio is fantastic, but it does cost additional money. So Creator Studio, we do not pay for. Creator Studio, if you don't pay for it, gives you a project per month, just one. You get to do one project per month in it. Well, what is a project? Well, if I click on New Project, see, I can't do a new project because I've already done mine for the month. As you can see, unlimited content from one video a month comes with the free plan. Well, if I upgrade it, I can do unlimited content from 4 videos for $8 a month. It's not bad. $8 a month is not bad. And you get 4 videos. For $26 a month, you get 30. So it's not like it's a lot of money, but it's really, do you need this tool or do you have other tools that can do this? We actually use Descript to do a lot of what Creator Studio does. And we use Descript for editing videos too. So it just makes sense for us to pay $30 a month for Descript instead of $30 a month for Creator Studio. With that being said, Creator Studio is pretty amazing, and I'm going to show you what it does. Now, I can't add a new project because, like I said, I already have done a demo this month. I've already used it this month. But here is the gist. You can choose any video that is within Kajabi, any video, okay? It doesn't even have to be in Kajabi. You can upload a video specifically to Creator Studio and it'll do it for you. But those are your 2 starting points. You can either use something that's already in Kajabi or upload a new video. Once you do that, it's gonna ask you something like this, okay? So it's gonna first say select a file. We already have a file selected, so this milestone 2 file. Optimize for profits. This is from our course, YouTube 2K Blueprint. Then it's select what you want to create, okay? So it takes that file and it's like, okay, you want to create a video clip? What would you use a video clip for? Well, you can put it out on YouTube Shorts. You can put it out on TikTok. You can put it out on Reels. So it'll do that for you. You can create a video title. You know, that headline. It could be a headline that you use in your course. It could be a headline for a YouTube video. You can have it create a description. Okay. You can just, if you solely just want a transcript, subtitles, it'll do that for you. It'll also create social media text. Literally create a custom post for you. I really couldn't care less about any of these except the YouTube description and the YouTube video title. because we're just not big proponents or supporters of other social media outlets. That's just our opinion. We're big YouTubers and bloggers. You can create emails. So you know how we had AMA, and we said, AMA, create this email? You can do it here based on the video. So this will be a more customized email based on content you've already fed Kajabi. And it'll ask you, what kind of email do you want to create? You can create a blog. Now this is a really good idea. We actually do this with a different workflow, and we teach it in one of our bonuses of YouTube 2K Blueprint. We teach our whole flow of how we create a blog post from our long form YouTube videos. But you can also do it in here if you like. Community. So Kajabi has communities, so you can create content for your community. You can create an entire course outline based on a video. And you can create sales page text, lead generation page text, website text. So you can create all these different things. Now, what we've done is we've already asked it to create a lesson title and description. Now let's go back here. You get one project per month, one new project per month. But the cool thing is you get unlimited of these things. So you can use that one project per month, pick that video, and create all of these things as a part of your current Kajabi subscription. If you want more, then you can pay the $8 or $30 a month, whatever it ends up being at the time that you're watching this. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna ask it to create a course outline based on this video. This would be great if you have created a course. So for us, like YouTube 2K Blueprint, eLearning Simplified Academy, AI eLearning Unleashed, and maybe there's a specific module or part of that course that your learners are telling you, wow, this is amazing. I love this. Can I learn more on this? Well, great. Now you can take that module, bring it into Creator Studio, and have Creator Studio build an entire course outline based on that module. And now guess what? You can create an in-depth course now based on this topic that you've already gotten learner feedback from because they want more. And you didn't have to do it from scratch. So it takes a little bit for it to process, but here is what the lesson title and description of this video came up with. Very similar to ChatGPT interface here. You can always ask it to regenerate it. I want to show you this outline though. So I love this outline feature. So optimize for profits. Build a revenue generating YouTube channel. Optimize your videos to serve your audience. So if we were to take this one module or this one lesson, as Kajabi calls it, and we build it into a whole course, this is what it says we should cover. Understanding your audience, leveraging your analytics, developing a content strategy, art of engagement, SEO best practice, crafting a value prop. Gives you a starting point. I'd probably delete half of these. But the fact that I'd use half of these makes this worth it. It was just a click of the button. So, Kajabi has amazing AI capabilities. Last couple things that happened here when remember when we created that course here? The LMS Super Advanced Bootcamp? Well, in addition to creating that outline, it also created a landing page for us. It just did it because Kajabi's nice. It's like, hey, I know you need this. Here you go. Here's a landing page. So LMS Super Advanced Bootcamp, it's creating a page that I can publish right away to get people to pre-sign up for it. Supercharge your e-learning sales with LMS Super Advanced Bootcamp. Then it has, here's the value stack. Just creates this page for us. What is it? Who is this course for? E-learning professionals who want to enhance their LMS skills. What will I learn in this course? Why should I pre-sign up? Boom. You just have to put this live, change some of this copy, you're good. And it also created an email for us. So if I go to emails, go to marketing, go to email campaigns, it created an email broadcast specifically. It's already pre-populated. Great news. Our highly anticipated LMS Super Advanced Bootcamp is now ready for launch. Boom. So you probably want to edit this, but it gives you a starting point. My fourth favorite Kajabi feature are automations. Now, we've talked about automations already in this video. Automations allows you to really do whatever you want with Kajabi, okay? As you can see here, under marketing, there's this tab that says automations. And as you can see here, it has 137 total automations listed. I actually don't think I've ever created an automation on this page. But this keeps track of all the automations that exist currently in our Kajabi. And I can technically create a new one here. Usually, I create new automations somewhere else. Most frequently, it's going to be when I'm making offers. Okay. So under sales, we got payments, offers, payouts, coupons, affiliates, etc. Teach these other things in other videos. But I'm going to go into offers. I'm going to open up our YouTube 2K Blueprint business offer. Now, YouTube 2K Blueprint, our course, we have the basic version live right now. The business version isn't live yet. It may be live for you, but when I'm recording this, it isn't live, okay? So I'm okay with messing with this offer. So here's the offer. It's super easy. Here's the name of the offer. Here's the external name. This is what you will see when you purchase the business version. The internal, which I like to have versions of, like this is 1.0 version of this offer. Then we have a description. I don't have anything there. Products and offers. So you know how we created that product before? This is where we add it. As many products as we want. Over here, we have pricing. Yes, this course is badass. And then we have our thumbnail. You can decide how long people have access to it. We don't do this. I do this for my Athlete with Asthma brand. And we do this with our client, CoStar. CoStar only gives access for 6 months to all of their certifications that they sell. This is how you customize that, okay? Now, here are automations related to this offer. I'll get there in a second, because I also told you I'd show you about checkout pages. Every single offer you create, Kajabi is like, hey, you create an offer? We're going to create a checkout page for you. Kajabi creates a checkout page automatically for you for this offer. So if I go edit checkout page, here's what the checkout page looks like. We have an area for coupons, we have an area to grab an email address, and then to take payment, okay? And then here's kind of the info about the offer, what you get, okay? And then we have something called an order bump for our Effortless Shorts workshop, okay? It's right here. You can add that to your purchase. So if I click on get link here, I'll show you what this looks like live. This is technically a page on your website. It's not in the landing pages. It's not in the website pages. It's in your individual offers. So here's what the page looks like. Yeah, if I want to add this workshop for $79, which I may as well. I'm already paying $19.97. I may as well pay another $79. Boom, it adds it, and then I can pay. This is all pre-created by Kajabi when you create an offer. Okay, so when someone purchases this offer, so they're on this page, they purchase it. So when you purchase the business version of YouTube 2K Blueprint, I can set an automation of what's going to happen next. Okay, when offers granted, when offers purchased, granted purchase. Okay, we have 2 different automations that we add to this specific offer. The first one is we want you to get the most out of the course. We already showed you what the onboarding email sequence looks like. Well, now we need to connect it to the offer. So upon purchase, so if I go to offer is purchased, and I click on the little pencil here, it says when offer is purchased, here's the offer, subscribe to an email sequence. So look at all these different actions I can do. I'm going to subscribe to an email sequence. YouTube 2K Blueprint 1.0 onboarding email sequence. So I pick that, boom, save. Now upon purchase, they're subscribed to that sequence. Other thing I want to do is upon purchase, I want to tag them. And I do this because you may purchase in our funnel. So if you've signed up for our free masterclass, you'll be put into that funnel automatically with an automation. In that funnel, we're going to share with you YouTube 2K Blueprint because we want to give you the resources to be successful in your business. So we're going to teach you what we've been able to do with YouTube. So it's in there. Well, if you purchase, you become a customer of ours, and we want to be able to serve you on a weekly basis by sending you emails. Well, we only send you emails if you have the nurture tag, because we don't want you to get an email if we're already sending you emails because you're in our funnel being served with content. You don't want to get another email from us. You're already getting an email almost every day. So the nurture tag we have set. So offer is purchased, add a tag. Here's a nurture tag. And then whenever we send an email broadcast, so let's go back to email campaigns. And I go to new email campaign. I go to broadcast, continue. I'm going to just pick a random template here. Call it E. And I'm going to save and continue. Get in there, team. We're getting there. Save and continue. Okay, just add that. Save and continue. Come on. Then we can say send right now or schedule later. We'll say send right now. Confirm, please. No, I'm not ready. What are you doing? We're going to go back to select recipients. Thank God. That would have been bad. Would have sent a random email to almost 3,000 people. Okay, so we can go to who will receive this broadcast, and we can pick email nurture campaign. So now only people that have this tag are gonna get emailed. Okay, that's another automation. Okay, so let's delete this email before it causes problems. So I click on these three, delete email. You know what? I'm gonna delete this LMS super advanced broadcast email as well. Okay. So we do a lot of automations based on offers. Other automations we will do is based on forms. And look, we have the LMS Super Advanced Bootcamp waitlist form that was automatically created by Kajabi AI when we used that feature. So let's go, there's a lot of stuff here. Let's go to the MasterClass form, MasterClass sign-up form. So if I click here, you're going to see automations. So when this form is submitted, this form is the form on the page that is linked below this video. So you go to free masterclass, this page has this form. This form is this form. Upon submitting this form is submitted, subscribe to this email sequence. Okay, we actually have 3 email sequences because Kajabi used to not let us decide what time we can send emails on a specific day, so we had to do 3 different sequences so we can send 3 emails in one day. Now these are the basic automations that we've done. Well, a more advanced automation that I'm currently finalizing has to do with assessments. So we have an amazing tool that our team has been working on for a couple of years now called the LMS assessment tool. The LMS assessment tool literally helps you with less than a minute input your information of what kind of LMS you're looking for, and we tell you the perfect LMS for you that is high value, low cost. So it may not be like the best LMS overall. The best LMS overall might cost you $100 grand a year. It's going to be the best low cost, high value LMS for you and your needs. So we built out this tool with this assessment. Okay. Then we've used tags for us to be able to customize the output of the assessment. Okay, so tags, so here's the assessment. Then we have tags based on how you answer different questions. So if I go to all contacts, manage tags. So we have specific tags. Okay. Then based on a combination of tags, upon submitting that assessment, we are telling you in an email campaign, we have a bunch of different email campaigns that are associated with those tags that are serving you what the best LMS is for you. And we have some other bonuses that we give you as well. All done with automations in Kajabi. Now, we've done even more with automations with our clients over at CoStar. So we go to elearning.costar.com. You can check them out. There are a ton of automations that we've done with assessments, quizzes. They certify professionals in the hotel industry on data. Okay. These certifications are highly sought after, and the quizzes, the assessments, the exams that they have to take to earn these certifications are very specific. You only get 2 attempts. Well, in Kajabi, there's not an option to limit attempts unless you customize it with automations. We were able to do that. We're able to add different upsells. So upon completing a specific exam or course, we can upsell you another course. You can also, you know how we said that we limit the access or the time for different courses? Well, we also limit how long your certificate is good for, 4 years. Well, in Kajabi, we can set an automation to sell you a new certification with 60 days left in your current certification. All done with automations in Kajabi, and this is why it is my 4th favorite feature. Now, my final favorite feature of Kajabi, and then I have a bonus for you, is feature requests. So let's say that Kajabi doesn't have a feature that you really want, and you're just like, you know what? I did my free trial, or I'm 2 weeks into my free trial, but Kajabi doesn't do this, and I really want it at least someday. I'll purchase Kajabi right now because I can get 90% of what I want, but this 10% would be really great to have someday. Guess what? Kajabi has an answer for you. You click on settings, you go down to labs, and then you'll see a couple things. First of all, you're going to see any features that Kajabi hasn't rolled out to everyone yet, and they're asking specific people to demo it. Okay, you see this is Klarna, which is a type of payment method, a type of payment processor, or a payment option within Kajabi. I have it clicked on because I wanted to try it out. You don't have to have it tried out. When you go to labs, it will show up with any features they want people to try out and give them feedback on, and you can either decide to test it out or not. A feature that you want may already be here, and they just haven't rolled it out to everyone yet. An example of this, before, I think a month ago, so mid-2024, there wasn't the ability to buy more than one item in Kajabi. So we sell a high-ticket service called Premium eLearning Videos, okay? And how we do it is we sell the first hour through our website. But if our clients want more hours, which they always do, we're usually doing 3, 5 to 7 hours, anywhere in that range, we'd have to then send them an invoice separately. Well, now we don't have to, because our clients can go to our website and decide how many hours they want to purchase. You can do this with courses too. Let's say that you have a client that wants to buy 10 versions of your course for their sales department or whatever, insert whatever bulk order, okay? Instead of having to go to your checkout page 5 times, 10 times and make 10 different purchases, they can literally say, I want to buy 10 versions of this, and then they'll send you the emails they want you to give access to or grant access to, and there you go. This feature is brand new. I requested this feature I think 6 months ago. Now, I'm probably not the only one that requested this feature, but I requested it and it happened, okay? That doesn't mean that you're gonna go in here in labs and you're gonna request a feature and all your dreams are gonna come true. What it does mean is that once you go to labs, you see this? Do you have feedback for the product team? Share your ideas. You wanna click here, share your ideas. Now it's gonna open up this portal, and it's broken into two parts, okay? Kajabi ideas. Everything here are ideas that have more than just one person supporting them, okay? These are ideas from the other 65 to 70,000 Kajabi users out there, okay? They've submitted them. I have a bunch of ideas in here. We have a bunch of clients and students in here. We currently, at the recording of this video, have 42 of our students using Kajabi and paying for it. We have a bunch more using the free version, but we have 42 paying for it, okay? Our students submit feature requests. CoStar, specifically, we have submit multiple feature requests for CoStar, and we've gotten a couple of them, okay? So you can browse and see what feature requests are already there, and then you can actually be like, okay, you know what? I want to be able to copy broadcast emails into a sequence. You know, this is going to happen because this would be great. We can't do it yet. You can copy paste things, but you know how we showed you broadcast emails and email sequences? It'd be great if you could just take a broadcast email and put it into a sequence. That's what this is. So I can click in here and then I can vote. So this was posted October 2020. It has not been created because this is not a game changer, right? So when Christine's son submitted this, she probably said it wasn't that important or nice to have or whatever. She didn't say it was critical. But this is the thing. You can go in here and you can say, you know what? This is critical. I'm going to just say nice to have. I can put my email in here. I have a lot of broadcast emails. I don't want to have to just copy paste into a sequence, right? And then you submit it. I'm not actually going to submit it because I don't want to waste my votes on something like this. It really isn't that big of a deal, but it's there, okay? So you can see other people's submissions. Now, if you want to submit your own idea and you can't find it or you just don't want to look for it, you can go here and submit new idea. You say something about it. If you really want to make sure it happens, click critical. And my recommendation to you is check back every month or two and resubmit it. Submit it again. Tell all your friends about Kajabi. Give them our affiliate link. Get them to get on Kajabi and submit the issue, okay? This is an amazing feature. They do make changes. The bonus feature I have for you has to do with pricing. So if you go to kajabi.com right now, you'll see all the pricing. You'll see a monthly, you'll see an annual, and you're gonna see a 14-day free trial. Well, you want to use our affiliate link below this video because we're going to give you a 30-day free trial instead of a 14-day. You get more than double the free trial, okay? So you want to do that so you can build out your course, okay? We're also working on some bonuses in addition to that 30-day free trial. They're going to be available soon, so watch out for those. But here's the deal. There's a way to do this, okay? When you use our affiliate link, you're going to get a 30-day free trial. It may not be a 30-day free trial of the package that you want though, okay? As of recording this video, I'm pretty sure they give you the growth package. That may be different depending on when you're watching this. The point is, be very mindful of the package that you're getting the free trial of. And the reason why is because you will get billed for whatever package they're giving you the free trial of at the end of the free trial. With that being said, Kajabi has done a really good job with packages, okay? So my recommendation to you is use the free trial. If you need the package that the free trial is for, great. Start paying for that package when the trial ends. If you don't need the package that the free trial is for, mark a time in your calendar, a reminder 1 or 2 days before the end of that 30-day free trial. Go into your account, literally go into settings, go into billing. So you go to settings, you go to billing, then you go to view plan, and then you're going to want to select the plan that you actually want, okay? By doing this, you're immediately going to start paying. So it does end your free trial once you do this. So do this the day before, right? What are you really going to get that much out of that last day, right? You more than doubled your free trial, and now you're saving yourself the hassle of having to pay for whatever package is there if you don't want to. So you can pick the package that you want. Okay, Kickstarter doesn't show up for me because I've been a Kajabi member way longer than they've had Kickstarter, so they won't allow me to downgrade to Kickstarter. You should be able to downgrade to Kickstarter. But recommendation is start with the free. Day, maybe 2 days left before your trial ends. Pick the package you want. So you pick the Kickstarter or the basic. Pay monthly. Okay. Yes, you save 20% paying annual, but pay monthly. You can get things set up on the Kickstarter. It's pretty limited, but you can get a product set up. You can start selling. You start making some money. Then you can afford the basic. Okay. Then you can afford the growth. You may never actually need the growth, but you can afford it if you want to. Then after you mess with Kajabi for 3 or 6 months paid, and you're like, this is it, I'm in, let's go, then you can pay annual and you'll save 20%. This is what we tell all of our students to do. It really gives you the power with your relationship with Kajabi, okay? And you should do this with any learning management system. Maybe Kajabi isn't the right product for you. If a learning management system doesn't offer the ability to do this, it's definitely not the right product for you. But at least the learning management systems that we teach our students to use, you can do this process with, this feature with. And that's one of the reasons why we work with these systems, because they're very user-friendly. Now remember, grab your 30-day free trial of Kajabi. It's linked right below this video, and I'll see you in the next video.